What's up, YouTube? This is Derek with Lost Alien Media, and today I'll be reacting to House of the Dragon, the official trailer. A couple days ago, I reacted to the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power trailer, and as excited as I am for that, even though I have mixed feelings about that, as excited as I am for that, I am beyond excited for this. I'm much more excited for this. Game of Thrones fantasy is much more up my alley. While I love Lord of the Rings, it's more of a fantasy adventure type of story, where said good guys go on a quest and they have an objective. They have this mission to do, and they're in peril, but more often than not, most of the characters are not going to die. Whereas in Game of Thrones, it's much more about dark political intrigue. It's about bloodlines, family turmoil, family going against family, fighting for the throne, about the common man trying to make his way up, make his way up into the world, and doing it in the most bloodthirsty ways possible. So that's much more up my alley. You didn't know who was gonna die, who was gonna live. The characters are much more nuanced and complex. I feel much more gray. They're not wholly good or wholly bad, though some are. Whereas Lord of the Rings, it was kind of just like the orcs, the elves are good, the humans are good. Well, actually, the humans had much more nuance than most of the other species. And you had the dwarves, the elves, the humans against the orcs, pretty much, in Sauron. And this is where it's kind of like Danny said, it's kind of like a spinning wheel where everybody's going against each other, and you're kind of jumping ship from side to side from every now and then. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. I know this takes place before Game of Thrones, before Jon Snow. I hear that's getting a sequel, so I'm super hyped for that. He was my favorite character. But this is when the Targaryens, I believe, took over Westeros, and that's kind of that and Robert's Rebellion is the storyline I've always wanted to see, and now they're doing it with a bunch of other spin-offs coming off in the future. So it's a good time to be a Game of Thrones fan, that's for sure. So without any further ado, let's react.
He's afoot.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones in a long time. The 8th season kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. So I forgot my lore of Game of Thrones, so I forget names, but I do have some sense of the story of when the Targaryens took over Westeros, so I'll try my best here. The Iron Throne.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made
Daemon
to choose
Targaryen.
between my brother and my daughter.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir. War is afoot.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Your family has dragons.
There are power men should never have trifled with.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she could cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne? Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? Now they see you as you are.
Okay. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, George R.R. Martin, I mean, he really took his time when building this world. I mean, he created like such a deep history that it almost feels like real history. I know he studied a lot of English history to sort of form Westeros, and you know, took a lot of the pages from the battles and wars from back then. So, and it shows. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember much of what happened with the Targaryens. I'm excited to see Daemon Targaryen, or is it Daemon Blackfire? I can't remember. But this has sort of, you know, a Queen Elizabeth feel to it, where she's trying to go for the throne, just like Dany. So yeah, not much else to say except that I'm really, really excited for this show. Comes out next month, and I don't know if I'll be reacting to episodes and TV shows then, but until then, I'm reacting to trailers. I hope you like this crappy reaction. Please like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching the video. Derek out.